Hey, if you're watching this video, you're probably interested in learning how you can live an active, pain-free lifestyle again. Maybe it's getting rid of shoulder pain and back pain with working out, or knee pain with running and pickleball, or maybe you just want to learn how you can optimize your body so you can live a longer and healthy, active lifestyle without any kind of limitations. And I know you've probably already tried a bunch of different things already. Maybe you've tried rest, ice, and even traditional insurance physical therapy where they're passing you on to work with a tech or an aide along with 3 to 4 other people at the same time. Or maybe you've even tried YouTubing different exercises for your issue that you're dealing with. And the frustrating thing is that even though you've tried all these different things before, you're still dealing with the same situation as you were previously, right? You still don't know what's going on. You still don't know what's causing the root cause of your issues and limitation. And most importantly, you still don't have the right tools and knowledge to be able to progress and resolve these things for good so that you can be active without any kind of limitations or pain. But that's okay. That's exactly what we're here for. You see, over the last 4 years, we've helped over 4,000 people get out of nagging pain so that they can get back to living an active lifestyle again. We've been able to help them resolve their chronic pain and improve their performance so that they can live life without any kind of limitations. And if you don't believe me, don't worry. You can just go ahead and read the 500 plus 5-star Google reviews that we have over all 3 of our clinics. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's not something you have to live with forever, no matter what somebody else has told you. You see, we actually have a long-term permanent solution that we can help you achieve so that you can actually live a fulfilling, active lifestyle without any kind of limitations or frustrating pain. So here are the next steps. You're going to jump on a quick 10 to 15 minute call with one of our team members where we'll actually take the time to understand a little bit more about your situation and your story. We'll ask you a couple of different questions to help us understand the situation better. Things such as how long it's been going on for, what are the activities and goals it's preventing you from, and what are some of the things that you've tried before in the past. All this allows us to have a pretty good understanding of whether or not this is actually something we can help you out with. Once we have a pretty good understanding of what's going on, we'll actually know what the next step is. The next step would be to actually just come in for the first appointment, which is going to be your initial evaluation. The 1-hour initial evaluation is going to be your first step towards resolving your issues and getting you back to your goals long term. You see, our initial evaluation is going to be 1 hour long with one of our doctors of physical therapy, and we really take the time to go through a pretty thorough assessment to figure out not only what the root cause of the issue is, but most importantly, once we diagnose and figure out what the root cause of the issue is, that's where we can actually implement in a couple different exercises and the right specific treatment approach so that we can get you feeling not only better, but also implement in a long-term solution to get you back to your goals. Finally, at the end of the initial evaluation, we'll actually sit down with you and show you what the actual step-by-step progression and the exact roadmap that you need in order to go from where you are back to where you want to be without any kind of limitations. So the awesome thing is that at the end of your first visit with us, the initial evaluation, you'll know exactly what's going on with your issue. You'll have an exact understanding of what treatment and exercises you'll need in order to get back to doing the things you love. And finally, at the very end, you'll also have a step-by-step game plan to take you from where you want to be all the way back to where you want to go again. So at the end of the first visit, you'll know a couple different things. You'll have clarity on what exactly is going on, and most importantly, you actually know how you can actually go about resolving this issue for good so that you can live an active, pain-free lifestyle without any limitation. If the initial evaluation sounds something that it might be helpful for you, then one of our team members will actually help you book and set up your initial evaluation over the phone. We'll be able to help you send over some intake forms for you to fill out before your initial evaluation, and then we'll also help take a 50% deposit to reserve your slot for the 1-hour initial evaluation. So if you want a holistic, active approach and you don't want injections, you don't want pills, you don't want surgeries, and you definitely don't want to rest and not avoid the things that you love, then I would highly encourage you to book a call with our team. Let's get you back to living the active lifestyle you deserve again. Talk soon.